One of the largest icebergs in history has just broken off from an ice shelf in Antarctica. At 6,000 square kilometers, it's the size of the Caribbean island of Trinidad. Scientists fear the ice shelf itself might break up and add to a rise in global sea levels. Nick Clark explains.
So here is the vast continent of Antarctica, and there is the Antarctic Peninsula. And right here is the Larsen C ice shelf, as it was, a vast area of ice the size of a small country. For a decade now, scientists have been monitoring a crack appearing more or less parallel to the ice front. Mainly, it was steady but relatively slow. Here's a glimpse into the fissure. You can see the gigantic forces of nature at work, ripping the ice shelf apart. And here you get a sense of the scale of the things, with the crack disappearing off into the distance. And then in January, the British Antarctic Survey saw this on a reconnaissance flight. The crack had suddenly grown. It had widened 18 kilometers into the distance in just 2 weeks. Things then slowed down again, but then in May, another crack appeared, branching off from the main fissure, speeding 17 kilometers in just 6 days towards the ice front. Hanging by a thread, it was just a matter of time, and sure enough, now the crack has reached the Weddell Sea, and one of the largest icebergs in history has been created. Why does this matter? Well, ice shelves hold back the flow of Antarctica's glaciers. If the whole of Larsen C disintegrates, there will be nothing to stop the glaciers behind from flowing into the sea, accelerating the melting of glacial ice and adding to sea level rise. And where might this vast iceberg end up? We'll follow the chaotic route of two large icebergs carved from the same region 15 years ago. And you can see eventually they floated way out into the wilds of the South Atlantic, where they eventually melted.